Okay, I finished Wrath of the Dragons by Olivia Rose Darling today, and I did this one in audiobook instead of not in print. I get most of mine done in audio, and really enjoyed the narrator. She was very good. Actually, there was two narrators, so it was really good. One for Elowen's view and one from Caden's view, a male and a female. I like when they do that. But I finished this one, and I will say through most of this book, I was wondering how on earth Caden got anything done or saw if there was any trouble anywhere near Elowen or him or whatever. Because the guy, every time we were in his head, all we thought about or heard from him was how bad he was pining over Elowen. That was like the number one thing. So how he got anything done, noticed any troubles, I don't know, because his eyes were always on her, and I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, nothing else was getting done. But that being said, we learned more about Caden's past. I am glad, like even though he's very protective, he does not, I don't know how to say it, dictate what she can and can't do. He lets her do and make her decisions. In the end, it reminded me of Carissa Broadbent's books. When you get to the end, you'll know why. The Nyaxia series, Crowns of Nyaxia. So if you enjoy that series, I think you might enjoy this. It's a little bit more fantasy with dragons, but I think you'll enjoy this. We do get to our war in the end of this book. Not everyone makes it out. Be prepared. There's always going to be trouble, but part of that also leads to what will be the next book. We do travel a lot more in this book and make plans. There are lots of plans for the war, what's going to happen afterwards. My question is okay, so we make plans with kings and queens and potential kings. So I don't know how this is going to work out. We've got somebody that's really not a king yet, but there is a king and a queen. So like I don't know how that's going to work out. If that's going to come up in the next book, maybe that'll be a side story. I don't know. I would be curious to see how that works out with that person. And we learn more of the magic with Elowen and of the gods, and things just start to piece together in the world a little better. We see a lot more, so I really did kind of like that part of it. It is well written. I'm stuck on the Caden thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I think if you guys really like a brooding man that is head over heels for and only for the one lady in his life, this book would definitely be for you. I think you would very much enjoy him. I think people that are enjoying the Shadow Daddies will be enjoying Caden as well. So yeah, that was this book. Will I pick up the third one? Of course, probably. As long as it's an audiobook, I will be picking it up. Check. I don't know if it's going to be the last in the series, but I'll check it out. Kind of curious to see where they go next. And a couple of the characters, I'm curious to see how they do, what happens with them from here out. So that's it. Wrath Wrath of the Dragons by Olivia Rose Darling. All right, if you've read it or are doing this series, I'd love to hear what you think of it.